Okay, now that we have this beautiful form and it's working properly, it's collecting responses, it's time to create some charts out of it. So if we go back to our Google Docs and click on our spreadsheet related to this form, in this case Google Apps demo form, it's going to open up, and here are some tests that I have done. Just collected some sample results. So you see that from here on it would be just normal Excel. So in order to better work with my data, I have created additional sheets which contains the logic of those charts. So I have simply click on add a sheet and added total ratings, which was a blank sheet, and I added these headings: continent, total rating, count of votes, and I added the name of on each row I added the criteria that we were collecting, and I started calculating some numbers based on what we collect in that form, which will result, the first column will result in a nice bar chart, as you can see, and it's dynamic. Every time new data comes in, these bars will be updated. And the second column is a little bit more advanced formula. We're going to get into that, and this will help me create this pie chart of how many submissions I have for each topic. So let's take a look at these formulas a little bit more. Again, I have three columns: continents, the name of my continents; total rating, which will add up the number of votes for each continent; and count of votes, which will count how many times a certain continent was selected. So let's look at the formula on this one. And basically what it's doing, this formula, is summing column D of my form data spreadsheet. So if we go back to this sheet, you see that on column D it's related to North America, and I voted 3 times, so a 3, a 3, and a 2 will add up to 8. So basically right here I have a formula that says equals sum, and it's very easy to create that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete this and start over again. Equals sum, open parentheses, and then I'm going to click on my form data sheet and then select column D. So it'll put the rest of that formula for me from the form data column D to D, and I'll close the parentheses. And sorry, my phone just rang in the very best of time. Anyways, so we're gonna close the parentheses and then hit enter, and you'll see that it sums up that column. The same would be for the rest of these. You see these are column E, column F, G, and so on and so forth. Now all we need to do is create the bar chart. So I'm going to select any of these cells and say insert chart, and it automatically recognizes the type of charts that go with the data that I have. I'm going to select the bar chart and make sure that I only select up to column B. So, and then I can go ahead and customize my chart, make sure that I choose a nice color for it, and that would be it. We'll continue in the next video.